Good evening. Hello. Tonight we are going to make a another spell. This one here, it's for somebody that, let's say, for instance, you were in a relationship and somebody have taken your man or woman away from you because another woman or another man have taken an interest towards your partner. So in other words, your relationship have broken apart and you wanted your partner to come back to you. Now, normally when somebody that do that, they really don't deserve to come back to you. They don't really deserve for your attention and time anymore. But you can always forgive them, but you can't you can't really go back to the same relationship as it was. But this is just for just for somebody that want to explore a little bit of fun time. So you if you want somebody that would come back to you even though you don't want that anymore, but you just want the attention again, then this spell is for you. Now, if this if this video is not something that you like to do, then please skip. But other than that, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And really, I don't want to waste your time, so let's continue going. So we are going to need a syrup. So this one here, I used a maple syrup. So you can use any kind of syrup, but because for me, I like to there is a lot of maple syrup here where I'm from, so I can buy that easier. But any syrup that you can find, it's okay. Like corn syrup is fine. Anything, molasses is even fine. Anything that you can find, as long as it's sweet and thick and it's actually like it's really really sweet. So, but like I said, to me, I'm using a maple syrup. So I also have to understand that I'm not going to use this again. So okay, next thing that you need, it's actually a picture of that person. So because at this moment I really do not want to show the picture of that person, but it's just let's just say this is a picture. Okay, so right on the back, write down his or her name, and then again your intention. So you have to give an order that I want you like to whatever you want, and then mention your name right on the bottom. And then always remember at the end, put a big letter NOW and then exclamation, like now, like you're giving an order now. So what you need to do is you need to fold the picture of that person. So when you fold the picture or a piece of paper, anything that is magical that you're using for magic ritual, you have to fold it towards you always. That way it would come to you. So, and then we are going to use a cinnamon. So if you have a cinnamon stick, it's fine. You can use a cinnamon stick, but I like using a cinnamon powder because it would just basically mix faster than a cinnamon stick. And then we need a star anise. There you go. So now I am going to show you how to do this. It's really, really easy. So now let's pretend that you already write down everything that you wanted. So you fold it, and then you're going to put it back, put it inside right there. So put the lid back and then shake it. And keep shaking it. And as you're shaking, think of that person, and then imagine that that person is coming towards you and asking for forgiveness. That you are going to, like he's or her asking for forgiveness from you and wanted your attention. So now that's done. So we are going to open, take the lid, and we're going to put the cinnamon. I made this little pretty cover for my cinnamon. There you go. So I like to use my finger when I'm doing this because I like to put a pinch. So call his name or her name. There you go. And then put the lid back. And as we're going to shake it again, shake it again. Now at this time, as we're shaking, like that person's that person's would be feeling really odd. I hope. So keep doing that. So now we're going to open it again, and we're going to put anise. Start the whole anise star. So just trying to open it. Then I'm just gonna grab. So this time I found this. So this is what I'm going to use. And I'm gonna show you how. Okay. So I found about 3. So put and then call the person's name as you're putting, and calls the person's name and calls the person's name. And then shake it again, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. That's what it's look like. Shake it, shake it. Then when you do a lot of magical spell, try to save all your little bottles or jar. That way it doesn't cost you a lot of money. You can just clean them and then put some covering, pretty wrapping, and then make sure that you put a date and what do you call this? A date and what you used it for. So always put a label. That way you remember, because well, to me, I make a lot and I have to remember who it's for. That way I don't mess up, right? So Now, basically, we're done. So I'm going to put this right there on my altar. And then what you need to do is every morning when you wake up, anytime, at least once a day, you need to shake it. So it's because this is a glass breakable. Make sure that you don't break, because then it gets pretty messy. But but other than that, so put it somewhere that it's a sacred place for you, or hide it somewhere that nobody knows where it is, or just you're the only one that knows where it is and what it's for. Then once a day, just shake it and call that person's name. And then when you're done shaking, it's almost like a therapy too, right? It's just relaxing for me. So anyway, I hope that you like this video, and please like and subscribe, and I wish you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful life. Anyway, I hope that it would work for you. Bye.